Mining is here, mining is a fact. The question is, how can the companies adopt international best practices? How can the government implement its laws fairly, transparently, and with technical expertise? How can civil society provide input in a way that's effective and based on facts? And how can local communities and local people benefit economically and socially from the existence of these mines? And there's local mines, there's international mines, there's mines of all different types. And that's what this is about. It's about dialogue. That's why we invited all the stakeholders here to participate and to listen and to learn. And I appreciate the fact that everyone who's here has in fact taken the opportunity to listen to the ministers when they made their presentations. I appreciate that. They are here to listen and to learn as well. So thank you. Thanks to the ministers for their presentations. Thanks to everyone for being here. And I've got a lot to learn, so I'm going to stop talking and do some more listening. So thank you.
A year ago, the UK government had the goal during its G8 presidency to talk about transparency. Transparency was a key theme. We had an idea that we could have a small seminar to explain that, and that idea, talking to all sorts of partners, other embassies, the government, civil society, activists, companies, communities, that idea grew into this conference. And as John said, the main idea behind this conference was the idea of dialogue. Dialogue in order to get mining right. And transparency is absolutely at the core of this. And transparency means empowering people. We see some very empowered people here today. It's about empowering people by giving them the data that they need and allowing them to ask questions. And this is an incredibly important thing for governments, for companies. It makes us all do our jobs better if we can find a way of getting that dialogue right. Now, over the last 10 years, the UK and a number of other countries have been promoting something called the Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative, the EITI. This again started as a small idea 10 years ago, and again bringing in different stakeholders. It's grown from what was originally a voluntary corporate social responsibility standard. It's grown into a transparency standard and a platform for managing natural resources for countries. There are now 40 countries who have joined the EITI, and we really hope that Armenia will join too, and that this will help to provide a basis for Armenia to develop its natural resources in a way that will benefit its citizens. Natural resources should be a blessing, not a curse. And we really feel that by working together and by developing a platform for dialogue, we can try to make sure that that happens here. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you again to all the experts who've come, and I look forward to hearing from you.
Sustainable mining needs as well a social and environmental component. Today's understanding of good governance and of corporate responsibility is key to have the support of the society. Sustainable mining should therefore engage with society, the stakeholders, and demonstrate benefits it can add to their living. Both sides should listen and learn from each other. Therefore, it was vital for us to include the NGO community to this conference. They are an important part of the discussions to come. And I'm happy that you are here, but I think you should take the opportunity as well to be heard. So formulate, articulate yourselves. Otherwise, it would be a missed opportunity. Thank you.